Well, welcome once again. This is the Doctor of Digital, and can you believe it? Way 15 of 15 ways to develop your creative writing, and all based on some experiences having to do with burning America and the best interests of the children. But here we've got 15 ways to improve your creative writing. And now we're going to talk about business. So if you need help with the business aspect, and believe me, this is an important part of what you're doing, now we can talk about that as well. So, way 15 has to do with the drama business. Congratulations, you've ingested almost everything you need to know in order to develop and write compelling drama screenplays. You have some strong dramatic concepts to pursue. You've fleshed them out with characters and conflict. You've developed those drama concepts further. You've been given tools to enhance them. Before you're done, it's time to look briefly at the business of the drama genre and how that applies to the screenplay that you'll be writing or rewriting. I think everybody involved in a movie thinks it's about the box office. It's the biz, part of showbiz. That's a quote from Ryan Reynolds. Topic: determining your script's budget. Lesson: before you stop and say, it's not about money though, right? Well, of course, you want to tell compelling stories with wonderful conflict and character arcs. But in the end, this is a business. And you need to be ready to be able to talk if someone in Hollywood is interested in your script. They will ask questions like, so, what type of budget do you think this script calls for? Is this a $150 million historical period piece, or is it doable on a lower end budget? If you go in not knowing the business end of things, ready and prepared with comparisons to other films, their budgets, and their success ratio, you risk quicker rejection. Figuring out the potential budget for your drama is no exact science by any means, but when you do your homework and look for budgets at similar films, that will also affect how you write your story. If you go in and write an epic script that requires major location shooting, period wardrobe, extensive period sets, and multiple extras needed, chances are you're looking at a film that may cost anywhere from $80 to $1 million. When Hollywood insiders see that type of drama script, they are often scared off. But when they see a drama that has less focus on the spectacle and more focus on the character driven drama with just a few locations, few characters, and an overall smaller scope, they are usually intrigued if the concept itself is compelling. With this in mind, as you begin to write your screenplay and later market it, you want to be able to estimate the general scope of the drama that you write in terms of what budget they might require to be produced. This is a key factor in Hollywood's determination if your scripts will be viable investments. Thus, it will give you an informed vision far as you write when you write your script. When you partner that knowledge with comparing the box office takes of films that are similar in concept, subject, or tone to yours, you'll begin to understand the business end of the drama writing ventures. You'll be able to determine if you should have those same meticulous sets, if you should have all those storylines going on at the same time, and in turn, if you should have just a couple characters versus many more, that would require more storylines, which would obviously mean more sets, more actors, and other additions. You accomplish this by utilizing two specific online resources: IMDb, which stands for the International Movie Database, IMDb Pro, and Box Office Mojo. The International Movie Database is a searchable site for every aspect of film and television content. I highly recommend that you invest in an IMDb Pro membership, as it offers direct industry knowledge and information that will help you with the marketing of your drama scripts. Box Office Mojo is a searchable site that offers extensive box office numbers as well as film budgets. There will be those key tools for you going forward as you estimate your possible budgets. As mentioned, you'll also have to take into account the number of locations, the scope of your locations, etc. Aspects that are out of your control as a writer are casting salaries. Bigger names call for bigger budgets. So if you see a drama film that has stars like Denzel Washington, Christian Bale, Jennifer Lawrence, or other big names in the genre, know that the budgets for those films are often $10 to $20 million over what they would be estimated at before big star attachments. The exception to this notion is when such stars agree to take less money for independent features, which actually does happen quite often. But beyond that, you, the writer, can certainly control every other aspect, at least in terms of what the powers that be will buy that they initially need. Assignment. Your final assignment will have you utilize those websites to find movies that are similar to the drama concept that you have developed and later will be writing and marketing. Then compare and contrast to find the best possible comparison. It's best to utilize more recent films, as adjustments to inflation are often difficult to ponder. List at least 5 movies that are similar to yours, search them on IMDb and Box Office Mojo, and make a record of their box office earnings and their listed production budgets. Find a general average between them all and estimate what the possible budget for your drama concept will be. Again, this is not an exact science by any means. Just do your best to come up with some figures that will keep in mind as you do when you are writing and going through this process. After you've done all of that, collect all of the documents and notes that you've created during this development phase. Compile them together. Use them as blueprints for your screenplay development phase. Congratulations, you've done everything that you needed to do in order to fully conjure and develop your cinematic drama. Now go write that script and then conjure and develop even more ideas. And of course, keep writing. Now, if you need help with the business aspect of writing, I can help you with that as well. And of course, I've been talking about bonuses all throughout the sessions that we've had through the 15 ways of developing your creative writing. All of these things will help. So if you want the bonuses, if you want all of those other things, and you want that hero's journey worksheet that helps structure any creative writing that you're doing, get in touch with me. Other than that, it's been fantastic with the 15 ways to help you develop your screenwriting and anything creative writing that you are doing. Until next time in the next session, day is full.